What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday Digest episode 24.
That's right, everybody. Welcome
Hey,
in. We're here, episode 24. You already know what it is. Shay Rosa. Having a little technical difficulty.
episode 24. Let's go.
What's going on,
Yeah, I'm
everybody?
trying to catch up. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties.
No worries. We'll keep going with the flow. Greatness, how was your week?
Yo, the week has been beautiful. Closer to the end of the year.
That's okay. We're gonna let it. We're gonna let it subside. It'll come back.
Our weekend was crazy.
The weekend was fire.
Tell them a little bit about the weekend.
Shay Rosa, what did we do this weekend? We were outside.
We were outside. Gizzy's Talk of the Town toy drive, a bunch of kids out there getting some toys, people donating. And of course, we had Shaheem from the Wu-Tang family in the building, y'all. What a pleasure to see a legend, one of the youngest Wu-Tang members ever to be. And he was there in the building to support all of the children here in Boston. Come out and for a beautiful event. Thank you so much, Talk of the Town, for that. Shout out to you. And then, we took it off over to Sonia. Woohoo! We took ourselves over the bridge, right? We took ourselves over to the bridge for some time at Sonia, and we were over at the Justin Clancy show with Lateb. We were over there with King ISO, DJ Doc. We were over there with Fix Coop as well, who opens up with one of our friends Alone, who was oh my goodness, what building. We got to shout out to Alone. You guys got to check out that footage. It's all over Instagram and everywhere. A bunch of people were out. We saw legends in the building. We had a bunch of great camera people in the building. Shout out to Sando Crispy in the building as well. We saw also, who else did we run into in the building as well?
M. Dot was in the building.
M. Dot was in the building. We pulled up on him. And Leeds, thank you so much for a wonderful evening with Leeds Entertainment. Yes. We couldn't have had a greater time. And you know what? Justin Clancy and the whole band, I just want to say you guys put on a great show. You guys are a great collective of band members and just a great energy. I just want to say I can't wait to see you guys again, and let's jam. So yeah, what a great weekend. We closed it out. The whole crew and us, we went out and we got to see sound check. We got to check in with everybody.
And also shout out to Raph the Ruler in the building.
Yeah, Raph was in the building. Yeah, Raph and Ethan. Ethan was in the building, and his birthday. Shout out to you, Ethan. Definitely. Birthday to you. So much in my mind. There was so much going on. Oh my goodness. And of course to his lovely wife, Miss Jordan, and her manager, wife and manager. She plays a bunch of roles as mommy as well. So shout out to her. She's doing her thing. She had an injury. So, she still came out. So, I got to tell her she's doing her thing, girl. You look great last night. We took some pictures on the dance floor. So I had a great time. I just want to say the crew had a great time. Shout out to Sonia and everybody over there on the team. So, it was a great weekend.
That was beautiful. That was the weekend in a nutshell. We about to dive into some incredible news. Comment, join us into the discussion, and let's digest, because we got DJ Wolfbane, the real Shay Rosa, myself, Greatness ASF. Beats everything on BeatStars, wolfandrose.com.
Yes, sir.
Catch me every Wednesday at the Jungle with Hot Rock for open mic and karaoke. Let's go with the news.
Welcome to the newsroom.
Newsroom. Episode 24.
First up, Lil Wayne is being labeled a hypocrite by Kendrick Lamar fans after calling out people who are criticizing Bill Belichick's new coaching gig at the University of North Carolina instead of just congratulating him. What's going on? Talk to me, greatness.
At the end of the day, you know, regardless of how you want to cut the cake, I mean, Lil Wayne never really direct this Kendrick. He just said at the end of the day, you know what? He wishes it was him. It wasn't. You could say it was a shot, but at the end of the day, at the end of artists and creatives, if it's not direct, it's not a shot. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. You got your own 2 cents. But at the end of the day, congratulations to Belichick for going in this new role of helping the youth project to get into the professional atmosphere of the NFL. And, you know, Wayne's still doing him. Kendrick Lamar still doing him. He's going to get the Super Bowl. So we're going to see that performance in the next couple of months. It's right around the corner. And, yeah, man, music is music, baby. I love it all. What do y'all think?
I mean, I don't really consider that a diss by saying he's wished that was him. I mean, honestly, the reason being behind it is it's his hometown. That you know, this is a huge opportunity for him to show out in his hometown. We know Wayne's wanting to probably, you know, the word I don't want to say it, but you know, that part, and he wanted to probably perform in his hometown at one of the biggest stages that you could perform on, and especially this year where it was like, you know, a very, very spicy year, we'll say, right. 2024. And so I don't consider that to be a diss. And so, you know what, Wayne, you're like you said, they're both doing their thing. There's nothing that anybody could really say about Wayne or Kendrick, you know, like salute to both of you.
Yeah. You know, the internet is crazy nowadays. And people say the darndest things. And people have opinions about their own things. And so these Kendrick fans feel some type of way about words that should have not been spoken in their eyes. Congratulations, but okay, cool. No, Lil Wayne's been in the game long enough where he has a voice of his own, and he can speak his mind, and he can tell people if he really doesn't agree with a certain decision, especially if the Super Bowl is in his hometown, in his backyard, and you're not going to let him perform. Come on now. What are we talking about? Right? What are we talking about? So that's my 2 cents. But, I mean, on the other side, should he have said nothing? The world may never know.
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
But just because someone in life, you don't have to verbally thank someone to appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to say you're welcome when, you know, as a real one, some words don't have to be spoken. Some people take things out of context, and for some people to feel that other people's feelings should be, you know, dissect. This is the meta universe that we're in. It's unnecessary. You know what? They're great. They're incredible creators. We are we're in years of rarity. We get to hear so much, see so much of the GOAT talk that is always being approached and discussed. So we've witnessed a lot of GOATs. More GOATs will come. Just keep going.
Keep going, GOATs.
If it ain't about going, what are we talking about? Who cares? Who cares?
Right. And what happened to freedom of speech all of a sudden? I mean, all of a sudden, everybody's being stopped at the door for having some type of opinion of their own greatness. Like, Wayne is great. He is a great artist. Like, we can't refute that. So at the end of the day, him having an opinion, somebody who had the opinion to say something to him should have been stopped at the front door.
Right.
That part.
Leave a comment, y'all. Let us know what you feel about that down below.
So Palif Police
Those police.
identified a suspect as a person of interest in the United Healthcare CEO shooting. Shay Rosa, can you tell us a little bit more about this one?
Okay, so the police had identified 25-year-old Luigi Mangeloni as a person of interest in the connection to the fatal shooting in the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. So basically, I wanted to talk about that topic because, you know, there's been so many shootings and so many um, suspects, but they have a person of interest in this case. And they don't really have anyone pinned down very quickly.
Yeah.
Now, this is a huge CEO of one of the major healthcare across the whole United States of America, dealing with businesses, associates, and things like this, right? And he was murdered.
It's crazy.
And, you know, I really have I feel some type of way. Because when we look at our hip hop community and we look at what's happening in all of the court systems and people using lyrics and people, you know, doing all of these things in the system and how it's been broken down, right? And it's faulty in a lot of ways, right? And it starts with first the people who go in to be the investigators, the detectives, and those people are to do their job correctly, so that then the court systems are supposed to be able to do their jobs correctly. So how is it we only just have a person of interest in one of the most major cases of somebody in the United States of America? And you look at the face of this person.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen to the name. I'm just putting that out there.
No, and I totally agree. They should be having more of a stone, like name in stone, kind of a suspect for this kind of murder. In this kind of case, it just reminds everybody just how like of a target you can be. It doesn't matter how big you are. If you know, even if you are the CEO of a major healthcare provider, it doesn't prevent crazy individuals from taking you down, or it might not even be crazy people. I mean, it might be vengeful people. We don't know the story behind it. So,
but you know, I want to segue off of what both of y'all stated, and you know, speaking in regards to Healthgate 2024, this is very insane. Where you know that person that did this probably was going through some mental stuff that a lot of us are unaware of. Right. And, you know, people always state, all right, you know, I don't like XYZ, and you know what? I'm going to take off the head of the snake. That's crazy, but this is where we're at. And this is what something is going on in current times that, you know, all of us just have to manage around and try to understand, try to unravel the whole story. And it's just crazy. And like you said, like, you know, it doesn't really matter what area, what field you're in, like, we're talking healthcare. Like, this is rare. Like, typically you'll hear, like, you know, obviously something happening within the hospital, but outside of the hospitals,
I know.
I mean, hey, you know, at the end of the day, prayers to the family, condolences, and you know, everything in between. And you know, I just hope that everything gets figured out, because this is just crazy how, like, you know, they've been projecting images of the who, what, where, when, and how, but it's like you said, there's video cameras everywhere nowadays. Like you're telling me you could like use forensic science or use like this whole like break down everything from Law and Order to Blue Bloods, and you can literally use someone's phone, get the or you can ping their IP app and see a video off of an ATM machine.
Yeah,
but you got no
clue. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Something fishy's going on.
Somebody you suspect. This isn't, you know, pure evidence, concrete evidence with all the technological age that we are in. And we've had so many cases within our hip hop community, they've zoned in with somebody right away. They have them on camera. They have them already down to the science. So this is why I'm saying, in a case this high profile, where this is somebody who takes care of the United Streets of America, who takes care of health care. Mm-hmm. You're telling me you don't know. You only have a couple. You only have
3 letters. IDK.
IDK.
Okay, I just wanted to bring that to the attention of the United Streets of America. Thank you very much.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It really was.
Next, we got Remy Ma is challenged to fight by Papoose' alleged boxer girlfriend. Come get whooped. Man, this whole story's messy. It's crazy. Because, we all, I grew up big fan of Papoose. Some people are, some people aren't. Remy Ma was always killing, especially when she did jams with Terror Squad or with Fat Joe or with Pun or just in general. Like, even her album drops with fire.
Yes.
And now we're getting to this point. Like, now I know it's been bumpy, this person did that, or that person did this. If you follow the story, you know about it, so I don't got to break it down and have another tea time. This ain't Red Table. But
this is Sunday Digest.
Moving forward, I just think it's wild. I don't feel this shit escalate to this point. It's like at the end of the day, it's like you're fighting over what?
Right.
What we doing? What we doing here?
It just really intrigues me how fast people want to just throw out there, I'll fight you in the ring. It really gets my blood going to hear just how quickly people escalate to that point. But this beef has been ongoing. Mm-hmm. It's something that, if you don't know, learn about it. We're not going to break it down for you like Greatness said, but it's crazy. It really is. And it's unfortunate that they want to deal with it that way, where they can settle their differences with some words. Remy got the words to say, but right. I don't think you don't want either of those people to fight in real life, right. For real.
On the contrary, I do respect that it is mentioned, hey, let's take it to the ring, opposed to it becoming more outside of that conversation and more dangerous.
That's true.
Pardon me for interrupting.
No, that's definitely important.
I love Remy and I love Papoose, and Papoose and Remy, when they were together and they were on the same page, they're a great couple, and I'm sure they're going to continue to be a great parent couple together and doing their thing. So that's the most important thing. All of this extra isn't the main focus. The relationships coming in really need to cool the jets, because they have a lot of history. There's a lot of anger of just finding out in the wrong context, from like having all of the extra people involved in something that really isn't their space. And so, we're here. So, we have to now see where this goes. I'm sure it's gonna die down, or it's gonna go to the ring. And Remy's not scared, and she ain't never scared. You feel me? Remy ain't never scared. She ain't conceded either. So, like I said, let's go, Remy. I love you, Ma. Whatever it is on the personal side, I'm always looking at the family base and that part, and healing whatever wounds that they really have that need to be healed on the family basis. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they got that as far as that side, but this extra causes tension and stress that's unneeded, and so, hopefully it dies down. I'm always constantly praying for all of us. So hip hop love for y'all. Hip hop love for y'all.
Big love for hip hop. Speaking about hip hop, hey, my friends, did y'all know that Drake won the top artist over Kendrick Lamar at the Billboard Music Awards?
Wow, Drizzy.
Wow.
That's
Is
wow.
it crazy or was it expected? I mean, what do you guys think? Because Kendrick has had a crazy year. I'm just surprised that Drake still had like
momentum.
Momentum, and granted, he did have things in the beginning of the year that launched,
right?
But specifically with the battle. But at the end of the day, like I didn't know that he would have got projected back to that spot.
Oh, you didn't think that he would get projected back?
Especially after how the battle went, I thought it would have been leaning more towards Kendrick, and then next year would have been a bounce back year.
I kind of had faith that Drake would pull it off.
I felt like when Jordan went to go play baseball, I was like, all right.
You're thinking a little side mission, right? So I feel like Drake got it, and he deserved it. And the reason I feel that way is because his numbers didn't lie. At the end of the day, it didn't affect his numbers, right? At the end of the day, people were still listening to Drake, mixing Drake, whatever, just streaming his music nonstop. So Kendrick, as good as he had a year, he still has so much more to go in order to like actually affect Drake's trajectory, I'd say. So that's my 2 cents.
I like those 2 cents.
You like those 2 cents?
I did. I like
a lot of those 2 cents. So Kodak Black has fans concerned after a sad Rolling Loud Miami performance. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Sad. He had a sad Rolling Loud performance that day.
Well, from the reports of the Rolling Loud, he got some kind of booze. The raves weren't really there for his performance. Seems as though the people that he's traveling with right now aren't really having his back the way that he needs them to. And that's really kind of the consistency of why they feel he's not really on his A game. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a really important thing, I think, as an artist and as anybody who's kind of out here. You want to have the right people around you. You want to be in the right, circles. You want to have people who ultimately care about you when you're traveling through this world, because it's hard enough being just yourself. You want to be able to just love you first so that you can love others, but you want to have the right people around you and not be surrounded by the wrong people. So like they said, that they feel the people around him are not really caring for him at the moment, and that's reflecting his performances and the way that he's traveling around.
That's powerful. Also segueing off of that is, my question is based more around, as creative, especially going into some of these festivals or tours, you might have an idea of the layout or what was projected to be on that sequence of events. The artists falling into that particular demographic. I just want Kodak to also not take the situation at hand and take a step back, or maybe not give his full A game, but adapt. Like, you have a lot of music, you have ways of figuring it out, as any other creative should. Just look at that perspective. I'm just surprised that from a creative standpoint, and other creatives I've seen have yet to do this, where they don't allow the situation to push them back in their own growth. Like, everyone I've seen perform, tour, whatever the case may be, adapts. Everyone adapts. Like, you either know your demographic, you know your crowd, or you know your area that you're going to. Maybe you might do this over that, or switch the whole playlist backwards, or insert something new to just keep the crowd going with you and the message to be delivered. So I'm just surprised he didn't adapt. I hope that more sequence of events on the tour or on the festival are improved.
Yeah,
because Kodak he's spice. He's nice. So
he's the spice nice guy.
I mean, we'll see what happens. More news in the near future around this subject.
That's great. So, greatness.
And it brings us to our what the duck?
Quack, 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 quack. Quack.
You don't want to miss this.
Shay Rosa, would you please break down the what the duck moment this week?
So, you know how I be scrolling, right?
I be scrolling.
I be scrolling. And while I was scrolling, I ended up passing a video with our infamous Will Smith. And he was breaking down how he does not attend Diddy parties.
No.
That he does not like baby oil at all. He does not.
No.
He does not like baby oil. Don't try to group him in. Everything is an illusion.
So pretty much he was not with Diddy shooting in the gym or putting oil on.
No, never. Never has he oiled up. It is all an illusion to his fans. And that you guys need to know the difference between real and fake. And that you guys need to not fall into the trap. So
should we show him?
Play that video.
Can you play that video, please?
Yes. Hit the video.
The world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to like discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I say, no, some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all their memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn free golf. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say so much stuff, but you know that one it was y'all was your memes was doing too much. Y'all was.
Well,
I want our crowd to leave a message down below of what they believe, and I'm not gonna touch that one with a oily hand. I'm not.
And we accept on the Sunday Digest the meme. I know that you're lying. I can tell you're lying. Because we all feel the same way. We see your shiny forehead and bad boys. We know you use oil. Don't lie to us. And you did Hitch. We know about Hitch.
Y'all better stop this shit. I can't with y'all. Look, I love y'all. Listen, we touched the Hollywood walk and we touched those Will Smith hands and feet. Okay, we done touched your hands and your feet, Will. Don't make people mad now. All right.
Shout out to JJ Hugs. I see you, sis. I see you commenting crazy on Facebook.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Okay, I don't even like baby oil. Love guy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. And who's let's go. Let's go, Hugs. All right, I'm seeing this now, guys.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
birthday from the bread. We here, love, we here.
let's go.
But we're gonna dive right into our music video segment because we have a lot of local creatives. For any creative that's listening to this program tonight, and we thank all our supporters, send us your videos. Anything that you drop us new. In general, you make a music video, please let us know. We want to share it, and let's digest and let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
This week, we got everyone local again.
We do. It's crazy.
Actually, we have some people from out west.
Make it out west.
Okay, we got one person, but they not from here.
Starting off with one of the locals, always killing it week to week, new videos. Shout out to the whole camp. Make noise for Millie's. Shout out to So Raspy with his swim. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Ellie on your bag, you a hot ticket. Firework, you so 4th of July with it. And you dripping like the ocean. Baby, can I dive in it? Baby, can we swim? Can we go again? Be my baby mama. I put you in designer. Baby, can we swim? Baby, can we swim? Can we go again? See you in the bin. Be my baby mama. I put you in designer. Codeine out the cup, yeah. Dope fiend, yeah, I'm stuck, yeah. She gon' fuck me like a slut. And if I grip you by your throat, would you like that? My heart been broke, so on my chest I got an ice pack. Look at your body, baby, I'm just tryna heist that. Yeah, ask Lame, and he's still tryna get his ice back. Yeah. And I've been really having motion. But you look better on my side in this Benz when I'm coasting. Infinity the pool and we can overlook the ocean. Oh, yeah. Chanel on your bag, you a hot ticket. Firework, you so 4th of July with it. I ain't dripping like the ocean. Baby, can I dive in? Baby, can we swim? Can we go again? Be my baby mama. I put you in designer. Baby, can we swim? Baby, can we swim? Can we go again? See you in the bin. Be my baby mama. Baby mama. I put you in designer.
Baby, can we swim? Wanna see you in the bin. Be my baby mama.
Why is everyone spiraling?
Yeah.
Man, that was dope. That was dope.
All right, guys, what do you think?
What we getting for numbers?
All around, I'm just gonna get 8. Literally, story, everything coincided. It was a vibe. I would blast that.
8 out of 10. Okay. Say.
That's gonna get a 9 for me.
Ooh, 9 out of 10. Okay.
9 out of 10.
You got a 1-sentence reason why? That's a high score.
Simply because I loved how he panned out. He made it look like it was that authentic. Like we could have been in Miami, we could have been in LA, we could have been in Boston. And so since he captured that we could have been anywhere.
Yeah.
That gave me the 9.
Okay.
Respect.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Respect.
That was great. Wonderful.
Yep.
Visuals crazy. All right. What's next, greatness?
We diving right into Undeniable Sound presents Arthur Supreme and Ken Rock SG. Tap in. What?
There you go.
Tell him to tap in. Talk down on the team, he a liar. Done. Pull up with my guys, a post. Move if you get left with a visor. Ghost. Think about back when. If I scoot first, then tell him get even. Part in the flex is part of the season. Fame in the glory, I feel like I'm dreaming. Tap in. If he moves sus, bring him to the cleaners. Shot up the joint, he doing a screamer. Pointing me out, but I never seen him. Tap in. Never told on a soul, check on my rap sheet. Way too busy to entertain rappy. Up in the pole, he ran like a track. We tapped in. Get with it, meet me on the back route. Bring all the cash or the pistol will black out. Late night, we bringing them racks out. Mind state till my city get dark. Pussy boy, get litty and bark. Beef in my section more than bottles of spark. Telling the gang that's never a thought. Four on the bang, my sentence was smooth. Respect is given, depends now how did he move. You running the camp, you setting the groove. We ain't the ones for you to get clout off. Spanking these kids if they running their mouth off. 38 special, I'm cutting the snout off. Top dogs got these streets in a headlock. Who fucking with Butters and Ken Rocky ran? He seen that his man dropped. The energy can't stop. Tapped in. 16s got them for the lowski. Strong post. I'm here with the bros. They know that I'm tapped, so I stay with the post. Top dogs got these streets in a headlock. Who fucking with Butters and Ken Rocky ran? He seen that his man dropped. The energy can't stop. Tapped in. 16s got them for the lowski. Strong post. I'm here with the bros. They know that I'm tapped, so I stay with the post. Tell 'em to tap in. Tuck down on the team, yeah, lie down. Pull up with my guys a post. Move if you get left with a visor. Go. Think about back when. If I speak first and tell them get even. Part in the flex, it's part of the season. Same in the glory, I feel like I'm dreaming. Tap in. If he moves sus, bring him to the clean and shot up the joint. He doing a screamer, pointing me out, but I never seen him to tap in. Never told on a soul, check on my rap sheet. Way too busy to entertain rappy. Up in the pole, he ran like a
track. Pull over like both up the car. Off for the ARP and that nigga ain't fall. He got hit in this shit, he yelling out all. Niggas can't get it, staying up the paw. Like bitch off the low, you know I'm trying to ball. Don't let me catch that little nigga from the ball. Fuck around and put a bullet in his jaw. I'm a short nigga moving like I'm tall. Got some real members stuck behind the wall. Bitch, I'm with Butters waiting on that call. Catch a nigga lacking, walking out that ball. Fuck around and get the shooting like a star. Fuck around and get the shooting like I'm Clay. I done beat niggas up in the bay. So you gotta watch what you say and you gotta watch how you move around, gang. Hey, dog shots fall for fake perks. Hey, what? Now it's big dog mad that it ain't work. He get shot in the shit and fall face first. You think that you grind me, I'm way worse. If you owe Butter, better pay first. Before you go out and link game first. Put yourself in the hole and watch flames burst. Check my paperwork, I'm a violent nigga. I don't speak to cops, I'm a silent nigga.
Check my paperwork, I'm a violent nigga. I don't speak to cops, I'm a silent nigga.
Okay.
Tell him to tap in. Tuck down on the team, yeah, lie you don't. Pull up with my guys a post. Move if you get left with a visor. Ghost. Think about back when. If I scooch first and tell him get even. Part in the flex, it's part of the season. Fame in the glory, I feel like I'm dreaming. Tap in. If he moves sus, bring him to the clean and shot up the joint. He doing a screamer, pointing me out, but I never show him to tap in. Never told on a soul, check on my rap sheet. Way too busy to entertain rap beef. Up in the pole, he ran like a track.
Okay. Tap in.
Shout out to the Supreme. Shout out to Ken Rocco. Gee, that was, I like that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a full story back to front. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. That was dope.
That was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, sound quality, music, video, the whole nine. It was everything. My thoughts.
I'm gonna give it a 7. Only simply because there was 2 scenes, which I like that. I like the switching between, but it was a little too much busyness for me. It was a little too busy. I know it was with the beat, but I wanted it to be like, slow me down a little bit, even bring me in to something with you guys. Like, even though it was tapping in, tap me in. Yeah. You know, like, but I did like the beat. I liked the whole entire rap. I would bump that in my car. I would bump that anywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? So good job, guys.
I give it a 7.5. Quality was great. I liked the little sneak little edits in there that were really cool. Might have been a little busy for some, but I liked how it went along with the busyness of the song. So that is my score, and
that's fair.
That was a great video.
Hell yeah. But we going out west. We got to do that real quick. We about to bring in, oh no, I need the name again. Slacking on my side. So this is Gang-ish by Tyler the Truth and King ISO. Let's go.
Let's go. Right.
Yeah, big gang, nigga. Bro, boogeyman shit. I ain't block getting too hot. Loaded up and we ready. Feeling like I'm Tupac, sliding, disappear Machiavelli. Think you tough, but you not. That's when this pressure get too heavy. Middle finger to my ops. I ain't no boss. They ain't gon' check it. Straight off the dribble, I'm going in. I got some shit on my mental, can't hold it in. They don't think that it's over. I know it is. These niggas crapping out. I'm on the roll again. I'm heated up like a motor is. Right now, throwing in on my poker chip. I ain't editing movies, but I'm loading clips. Diesel trucks can't wait to get a load of this. Bitch, call me Walter. I'm breaking them bad. So sit back, let me shoot through the glass. They see me, they stuck like they just hit a dab. They be talking too much and I'm better with math. 2 choppers with me and they both hold a half. 7.62s and I add an MP9, that whole 10 in the mag. It's gonna equal the niggas getting put in the bag. This shit is drastic, waving the stick doing magic. On foot bouncing out like a mattress. Convicted fella, never lacking. I'm riding around with it, hot as a dragon. Fuck a post, nigga toes what I'm tagging. Macho man, niggas know that I'm savage. He don't want smoke, we gon' turn them to ashes. Ain't no bowling, but I'm striking like matches, nigga. The block getting too hot, we loaded up and we ready. Feeling like I'm too hot, sliding, disappear Machiavelli. Think you tough, but you not. That's when this pressure get too heavy. Middle finger to my ops. I ain't no box, they ain't gon' check. Just got off of the road again. Back home and I'm back in that mode again. Back at the bakery, dough has been rolling in. Only concern is what pockets I hold it in. You smell the pack when it's open and I push the gas through the dash like a stolen with gear. Respect is what they gonna approach me with. Rock like a fishing boat came with a pole in it. King of the streets, run this bitch like an athlete. Doc do the driving, I shoot from the backseat. No Twitter page, niggas never get at me. Red dots on his face, I ain't talking no acne. I want the smoke and they don't wanna match me. Niggas dirty go, they talk about the tracking. Giving out clips till they get to the last scene. I got the shot, you could come get a vaccine. This shit is graphic and the Titanic is tragic. I'm from the park Jurassic. No duffel bag, but I'm packing. Turning that smoke into a pile of ashes. I'm like a wallet, I've been on their asses. Ball hogging, ain't giving no passes. Iverson, I ain't coming to practice. If I'm shooting, I'm on point like a cactus, nigga. The block getting too hot. We loaded up and we ready. Feeling like I'm Tupac. Sliding, disappear Machiavelli. Think you tough, but you not. That's when this pressure get too heavy. Middle finger to my ops. I ain't no box, they ain't gon' check me.
Okay.
Wow, that was fire.
That was fire.
The song was fire too. Like, cool.
Now, the beat was insane.
Yeah.
But personally, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I wish that last scene that he actually performed in that area. That was a fire area in black and white.
Yeah, that was really lit.
That was dope.
Nice.
I wish they used that. That was really, really smart. That was really fire. But
that whole entire video was fire. That whole entire video. I'm gonna give that a 9. I'm giving it a 9. You want to know why I'm giving it a 9?
Yeah.
His settings on how he brought us into the story. I really liked how he clipped in each of his little clips in to his car, to the back seat, to the keys getting taken, to like all those little clips led into him walking to his vehicle. And that was kind of like a semi story in between the video, in between the storyline connecting. And so I watched everything. I didn't just like watch the frame. I watched how he did his story.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it a 9.
Awesome. I give it 8 out of 10. That was a great video. Solid. I think it's a solid score for what it is. And I liked how you portrayed everything in red. That was lit. everything.
I know the truth. Lyrics fire.
That in the the lyrics were just crazy.
As a whole, everything, the video, the lyrics.
Lord. Came in like this, you know.
Speaking of someone who uses the force, we about to get ice cold. We about to get hiya. We talk about Cold Quan with metamorphosis.
Let's go.
Living in the moment is the power of the now. Never seeing till it's broken cause my hope is so unbound. But all's on my phone, I need to get detached. Take a step aside and sit and feel the grass. Living in equation for every situation. If life was mathematic, it would probably quadratic. Serving in a known higher power universal pole. I'm a Ronin and a Shonen and atonement is the track list. In the traffic at a crossroads stagnant, I just had to clear the static, paralyzed by an action from the contrast and polarity. Found the balance, was saved by the passion, rapping aphrodisiac. Had to crack out the shell, cause the world is your oyster. It's time to break the mold and repair file of moisture. And the Princess Mononoke, monster growing over boulders and restart from the aftermath of ashes that have smoldered. Can feel our spirits intertwined. Life can be hard, but right now things are fine. No care in the world when love is in the air. Let the smile radiate, glow up with no fear. If the sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold. If the sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold. A funky homo sapien with words like hieroglyphics. A disciple of cipher. Go decipher my lyrics. It was written in authentic, so not cognitive and dissonance. I'm listening. Sorry if you're toxic, keep it distant. And I got so many rhymes, but can never be complacent. Life is parallel to hell and heaven is adjacent. So be prosperous, not just material, but spiritual. Surrounded by your loved ones when it's time for your burial. Survived by your kind, idolized by your kin. Living on with pride, knowing you provide for your kid. Putting in the grind to make it a reality. No fantasy, so manifest the message. Send a stamps express mail into the Oracle of Delphi. Fortune telling S-speed, future looking bright. My perception blessed and healthy. Whether law of attraction or confirmation bias, just know that the cards that were dealt with don't define us. Can feel our spirits intertwined. Life can be hard, but right now things are fine. No care in the world when love is in the air. Let the smile radiate, glow up with no fear. If the sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold. If the sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold. Feel our spirits intertwined. Yeah, everything is fine. Cause love is in the air. Glow up with no fear. Sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold. If the sun don't shine, you don't have to stay cold. I'ma give you my light. We can go and break the mold.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was
Wow.
Shout out to you, Cole Kwan.
yeah,
No.
big shout out to
That
Cole
was
Kwan.
fine. Those bars.
And Chow video, that was
Shout.
know.
wow. That was
That's gonna get a second. Yeah.
all right,
Yeah, so
greatness. What do you think?
I gotta give that definitely. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. The lyrics were insane. The beat was fire. You know, I wish he was like conversing with someone, or like, you know.
Oh, so you wish that he wasn't like by himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was breaking down like a lot of great facts, but like, I wish there was someone that even on a passerby.
Okay, 7.5. Say Rosa.
I am going to give that I liked the beat. It was lo-fi, right? He took me there with the scenery.
Yeah.
Dope bars all the way across. Dope bars, Kokwan. But I did want to feel like someone else should have been there with you, not just you by yourself. But I get the metamorphosis of it all because I guess the change within. And your video guy, because that's what we're kind of rating, is the video, not the song.
Right.
Your video guy did a great job of bringing me to that nature place. So I am going to give your video guy a 7.5.
7.5. Great. Okay. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. The visuals were great. I liked the story of it, like talking about metamorphosis in nature. I got the connections there. The visuals of Boston behind him and things like that were really cool. So quality wise was really aesthetic. So 8 out of 10.
Hell yeah. We're not done yet. We're not done. Because now we're bringing it to Worcester. And we're bringing out Jordan Lucas, featuring Will Smith, Tantrum.
Lego.
Back on my journey, I'm taking my chances, searching and questioning, looking for answers, hoping this medicine heal all the damage. My inner child keep throwing a tantrum. Why does my ego keep holding me ransom? Why does my fear control me at random? Life can get ugly, but I'm handsome. I'm about to face all this shit I've been running from. You might relate to the places I'm coming from. I've been through trauma I thought I'd recover from. I got regrets. You heard about some of them. This is gonna make my heart bang like a rubber drum. I will not sugarcoat this stuff with bubble gum. Going through troubles. I hate what the trouble done. I hate to be the thing that people suffer from. You cannot replicate me, I'm a one-on-one. You are not one of them. Damn, if I die, then there won't be another one. I'm always number one. After the rain, then I know that the sun will come. I see the life in the treetops. I am not God, but I know I'm a son of them. You just a son of a... I know exactly just what they've been doing. They counted me out, but your numbers ain't showing. I know where I've been, I don't know where I'm going. If you on the boat, you better keep rowing. Cause up the way up, I might get me a Boeing. Flying with angels, they sent me a omen. The devil try to get me, the forces are with me. Oh, Jesus, come lift me, cause this is my moment. And woo! Back on my journey, I'm taking my chances, searching and questioning, looking for answers, hoping this medicine heal all the damage. My inner child keep throwing a tantrum. Hey, I took my traumas and made it an anthem. Hey, I done came too far to hand it over. I'ma keep my head up like a man supposed to. I done took my punches, they were standing over. Devil want my soul, I couldn't hand it over. I ain't picture perfect, think the camera's broke. I had to shut the door, they couldn't slam it on them. How you sleeping on me when I am, it's over. Trying to trample on me, you get trampled over. Jokers think it's sweet, this ain't no damn mimosa. This an aerosol inside of Arizona. It's the Barry Bonds mixed with Sammy Sosa. This a loose screw inside a damaged motor. This a graduation with no damn diploma. It's an aggravation, this is validation. I got open wounds, ain't no bastard trace. It's a bigger world in my imagination, this is me. Martin Luther had a dream. Jordan Lucas had a vision, I became everything I had to be. I've been living like there's no limits, and I learned the game from Master P. I'm staring at my reflection, wondering why it isn't staring back at me. What is gonna be? Oh, y'all forgot I ain't knew it depend. First if I brand me, I do it again. I'm doing me, I ain't doing no trends. Finding myself with the music again. Difference is I don't need music to win. Soon as I drop, then I'm booming again. Back to the crown is the mood that I'm in. Promise ain't nobody truer than him. Well, back on my journey, I'm taking my chances, searching and questioning, looking for answers, hoping this medicine heal all the damage. My inner child keep throwing a tantrum. Hey, I took my traumas and made it an anthem. Hey.
Wow.
Wow. That was
incredible.
I know. I didn't even know that one this time.
Whoa. That was just whoa.
That was whoa. Yo, greatness, what are you giving it?
Wow. It's the message alone was compelling.
Yeah.
And everything that was stated coincided with that beautifully.
Mm-hmm. It was a masterpiece.
It was.
I would watch that like 10 more times just to see things I didn't see.
I'm giving it a 10.
Yes.
Giving it a 10.
Yes.
It was just wow. That was dope. That was dope.
Say Rosa.
I am so happy for that right there. That is so beautiful. And it is going to do so much healing for so many people.
Yeah.
And I am so happy that Will is doing his journey. And that's what I would like to say, because like I said earlier, Will, we love you. Understand I touch your feet and your hands, man. I love you, Will. For real, Will, I love you.
So what's your rating?
I'm happy that he's healing. And that right there was a 10.
A 10.
Joyner, Will, You did your thing. Thank you for bringing us the masterpiece.
Yeah, it brought me to a whole different place. At first, I was like, "What are they doing? Fortnite characters? This is crazy." Then I was watching more, and I'm like, "Oh, this is like Pixar." And then I'm like, "No, this is like Disney." And then I'm like, "No, this is not Disney at all. This is something else."
Yeah, literally.
So the message, the how much work it takes to put these videos together alone, and the visuals coinciding with just the lyrics, I give it a 10 too. This is gonna probably be the only 10, 10, 10
Really?
you see on the Sunday Digest ever.
Right.
So, yeah. Whoa. Tell us if you
Leave
agree.
your comments down below.
We need to hear your comments on that one.
Hear what you guys thought about this week's digest and these videos, because that right there kind of reminded me of Avatar. Some of the scenery that you could see as we were moving, it seemed like we were near Gaia, the tree, as we were moving down deeper within underneath the earth there.
I think we gotta watch it like a couple more times.
We gotta watch it again. But I was catching some visuals that were really great. So you guys tap in, let us know what you guys thought. Watch some of these again. Let us know what are your favorite videos down below. We'd really like to hear from you.
But as we dive in, we're gonna slide right into this day in
hip hop history.
Another one.
Greatness, you want to go
so
for it?
Today we have two legendary drops. Busta Rhymes released his third studio album, ELE, Extinction Level Event, The Final World Front, and DJ Clue released The Professional, both on December 15th, both 1998. 1998 was a crazy year. So much drops.
So many drops.
The Professional was legendary for DJ drops. There's a storm.
Yep.
Clue.
Stop playing that. That was fire. Stop playing. Go listen to it now, y'all. You need to tap in. Tap in.
Tap in. For our quote of the day, we have, "You only get one shot at life, one life to live. Make the most out of it. Put as many smiles as you can on people's faces. Help as many people as you can. Get you some paper. Live life, you and your folks." That was from Young Dolph. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Young Dolph.
So, guys, what did you think about today's episode? Please put it in the comments. We are so glad to have you here. We are so glad to have viewers that stayed throughout the entire podcast. We appreciate you. You can follow us below, right below this little banner here. It has all of our contact info, where you can watch the show, where to go to follow us individually. I am so glad to have Greatness ASF with me and with Shay Rosa every single week, Sunday at 6 p.m. religiously.
And before we leave, I just want to give everyone some very positive daily affirmations that you can guide to. And I quote, "You are a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remaining a G until the moment you expire. You make something out of nothing, and you handle your biz. And don't be crying or suffering." That was Juvenile's Ha chorus lyrics. That's your daily affirmations. We will see you next week. I am Greatness ASF. That is DJ Wolfbane. And the queen in the building is the real Shay Rosa. We always thank all our supporters. And we hope you have another beautiful week. Because next week is episode 25.
Tune in for our Christmas episode, y'all. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Take it so seriously.